Hi, everybody, and welcome to Pace Studio on the Road. We're live right now from the FME in Quebec with Chad VanGaalen. Chad, thank you for joining us.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, and our presence here was made possible by our friends at SoCan, who are sitting next to us right now. Thank you guys, man. The SoCan Foundation. Excellent. And we're going to hear 3 of your songs. One of them is from the current record, Full Moon Bummer. 2 of them are from World's Most Stressed Out Gardener, the 2021 record. What do you feel like doing first today?
We're going to play a song called Dance Again off Full Moon Bummer. Come on, lady, won't you dance again? Sweet loving mama, won't you be my friend? Why don't we just give it one more chance and try to get back in the trance? They say that you never come back again. I'll be damned if I won't do my best. It may seem ugly and look like a mess, but I know that we might come back again. So do it like you do it on the very first day, choking on the air and the atmosphere. I'm shocked that we can keep it lit up all of the time. People aren't really people at all. No, people aren't really anything. You may feel like an individual, but really you are just so much more. I watch the water running up the hill, and I watched it go and I was feeling fine. I watched it go and I was feeling sad, and I watched it flowing and I knew I must go. Put on my favorite walking shoes, because the earth was too hot for skin. Even though I didn't really feel like walking, I thought I might just have to take a walk. Thanks.
All right. Thank you. We are live. Surprise. We are live.
Surprise.
Yeah.
Surprise.
Yeah, man, this sounds very good. Thank you for taking some of your FME time to hang out with us here. Can we talk a little bit about Full Moon Bummer and the decision to release stuff the way that you've been releasing it? I mean, do you just find yourself like so prolific and so much stuff is coming out that it has to be released outside of a traditional label release, or what's the thinking behind why it happens that way?
Well, there's always been sort of a backlog of stuff that either gets released as a B-side on a cassette or something like that, and that is available as like a tour only thing or as an order. And then Bandcamp is just, during COVID, obviously I wasn't touring or doing anything, so I had some time to sort of go through the catalog and make those things digitally available. And then I was like, oh, there's also a pile of other stuff that could be records as well. And Full Moon Bummer wasn't there is a B-side to World's Most Stressed Out Gardener that will come out sometime soon, but Full Moon Bummer was more of like a COVID record than World's Most Stressed Out Gardener, which I had prepared pre-COVID, even though it sounds like a COVID record because it's very sad. Yeah.
It was titled during COVID, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like a COVID title for sure.
Yeah.
Can you think of an example of when you went back through the catalog to make these things available for the first time? Did any of those evolve for you into a brand new song? We didn't release the demo version of it, but it evolved into something new that then is, has been released since in a different iteration, or something that you could see releasing on a studio album in the future? No, I kind of gave up on a lot of that stuff. I mean, that was another good thing about Bandcamp, like all the, like I put out like a harp record, and then I put out a lot of these nth records that were more just sort of contemplative spaces that you could just hang out in and feel okay. But I don't know. Now that I'm back on tour and I'm touring again and things are opening up again, I think I could make music that's like less complainy. But I don't want to complain anymore to people in song form. Right.
It's just nobody needs that anymore,
Yeah. No, I'm having a good time, man. There's nothing to complain about, even though I'm probably going to complain about something for sure. Like, it's not really anything.
As a human, you have to complain about stuff.
I'm too hot, but that's fine, man. There's a pool party.
It's really hot down here.
So much beer.
Did you say there's a pool party?
Yeah, but I think it already happened, though, didn't it?
Really? Oh, man. It's done?
Yeah.
Oh, boo. Missed the pool party? I was gonna poop in the pool too, man. That's my thing. That's my move.
Bring
Is
the
that
baby
still a
Ruth
thing?
everywhere.
Did anybody poop in the pool at the end of the party?
No.
What? Oh, that's the Alberta way to end a pool party.
Well, in the interest of getting us towards a pool that we can potentially poop in or potentially just sit in it and enjoy like adults, we'll continue moving the session along, man. There's still 2 more songs coming up, and both of the upcoming songs are from the 2021 record, World's Most Stressed Out Gardener. Chad, what do you want to do second today?
We're going to play a song called What Do You Know Now, and I just realized that I forgot my harmonica. So I'll make trying to make harmonica sounds over top of it.
What do of poison and we're just about to drink it. But does it transform the mind in the same amount of time it takes to think it? I fell into a hole where the distraction that I know is anesthetic. And now I'm walking and I'm talking like I'm just some kind of big idiot. What do you know now? What do you think you know? What do you know now? What do you think you know?
Thanks, folks.
Thank you, guys. Can we talk about the evolution of the sound of this record and the
Sure.
vibe and the concept of the record from I wrote my notes, but I know that it started as one thing, evolved to a very different thing, evolved
Yep.
to a very different thing. Can you talk about some of those phases of evolution and sort of what prompted that to evolve into what it became?
Okay. Yeah. So the way that I make records since I was a kid was I just start writing stuff, and I'm sort of constantly writing stuff, and then I pass it through usually my friend network of friends, and they tell me if it sounds like a record or not. This got a little bit more scattered because I think it's getting harder and harder for me to like write songs that sound like songs. So there was a point in it where there was way more instrumentals than there were actual songs. And so I feel like now I know that that's maybe a little bit more alienating for people. Again, with the Bandcamp releases, it's an excellent outlet to just sort of be like, oh, you want to make a flute record? Just make a fucking flute record. You don't need to like make the flute record on this record. You can sort of put it out as those things. So I'm slowly getting better at compartmentalizing stuff. But I also, like songs that don't really, I like it when it sounds like a mixtape. Like when it sounds more like Paul's Boutique was a huge record for me. Yeah. And it's like, or even like Check Your Head, album like that, where, it's just this perfect sort of interlocking event that doesn't need to be an instrumental record, and it doesn't need to be a song-based record. It can just sort of play out more like this perfect mixtape. Not saying that it's a perfect mixtape, but I also do like that randomness that comes from life, and that I think that not to say that I don't like an album like Paranoid or something that just sounds like one self-contained record. Yeah. But personally, I'm a little bit more like scattered in my own life and in my I've lived a lucky life where I've sort of been able to be influenced by a lot of different genres, and so it gets a little bit weird, which is good, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm fully on board with that. I mean, I think cohesion has a place, a time and a place for it. There's, cohesive albums that make sense as cohesive things, and there's plenty that have complete lack of continuity, and those are good albums as well. And there's probably a reason for it.
You guys just got just shout out to the Beastie Boys. I just did a huge shout out to the Beastie Boys. You guys just got Beastie Boys Avenue or something going on in New York City?
Something about the Paul's Boutique, that mural that was in the Lower East Side.
Right.
I think the street right in front of it.
Amazing.
Was it named Paul's Boutique, or was it named like Ad Rock Avenue, Mike D, or something?
Maybe.
It might have been called Paul's Boutique. I know what you're talking about.
I think it's Beastie Boys Avenue.
Yeah.
And it should be.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, no longer Avenue A, and I think it was A, and I don't know. It's close to Tompkins Square Park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd know more than that.
A and 8th.
Is it?
I think so.
Okay. Yeah, it's a decent place to open up a 40 of Old English, put a little bit of orange juice in it, and just hang out for the afternoon.
Right, yeah.
Old brass monkey, man. Well, this is... I'm having a great time, man. I like you guys, the vibe, I like the music and everything. And
thanks
for coming and sharing it. And there's still one more song coming up from World's Most Stressed Out Gardener. Chad, what do you want to play third today?
We're going to play Nothing Is Strange off World's Most Stressed Out Gardener. Just blowing it. I got too close to whose dog is that upstairs? Oh man, that French bulldog is so sweet. And we were talking about like, it's totally inappropriate to give a dog a hand job in public, right? But that's all they want. That's all they fucking want. You know what I mean? Like, cause as I got closer to his back leg, he became more my friend. And I'm just like, man, if I want you to stay here, it's going to go down like that. And he's just like, yeah, it's going to go down like that.
Sound. Don't head to the hills when you hear the bell break, 'cause there's nothing you can do and there ain't no escape. Nothing is really that strange. Oh, maybe nothing is really that strange. Strange. Oh, maybe nothing is really that strange. Dead and floating around like some ominous sound. Don't head to the hills when you hear the bell break, 'cause there's nothing you can do and there ain't no escape.
Thank you. That's it.
All right, man. Have a great show. The show's tonight, right?
The show is we canceled the show.
Okay. Excellent.
Yeah, we're just gonna creep out on some dogs.
Yeah, good. Well, there's a lake over there. There's a pool somewhere. We know that much, so we know that there's potential recreation at both.
I know
of those places.
there's like a lakefront. There's like a beach
it's right there. Right there.
But it's apparently toxic.
Really?
Yeah.
It's we got the warning because we're just coming off a 2-week tour, and so we're like, we need to go swimming and like, you know, get our bodies in some water. And they're like, don't swim there, apparently. And then you go downtown and there's like the world's biggest water slide in this town. Have you seen that place?
No.
With all the pipes going into it? No. Have you seen that? Oh no, sorry, that's like a refinery of some sort. That's like, I think, outgassing into the lake. So they're like, go to the there's like a friendly beach that with like sand and stuff like that. So I think we're gonna go check that out and dunk ourselves.
All right.
We've got like quick dry everything. Now that it's the future, it dries so quick.
I've been swimming in the East River more than one time, so I believe that lake is going to be just fine.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah. We all have our what is it like UTIs? We're all on a lot of antibiotics right now, so we're gonna be fine. We'll be fine.
Good, man. Well, best of luck with all of the health issues, and best of luck with the forthcoming music, man. We'll stay tuned, and
cool.
We'll man, hope to cross paths again somewhere awesome in a watery sort of a scenario. Yeah.
Thanks, man.
All right.
Cheers.
See you guys next time.
See ya.
All right.